Hello, Robert Buonfiglio here, optometrist and co-founder of Ion Performance Sports Vision Training. Today we're going to give you a few very simple exercises that you can do on your own using little or no equipment. These are the exercises that we use with the athletes that do our full training program that we assign as homework. They're very simple, and I'll go through each one explaining how it works and the benefits that it can bring to you. The first one we'll talk about is the Brock string. This is a little more than a string with some beads on it. We use it to help you to determine if you're using both eyes simultaneously and to enable you to move quickly from near to far while maintaining awareness of where your eyes are pointed. It also enables you to develop increased ability to bring your eyes together, which we call convergence. Well, I've got my buddy Brendan here who's going to help us out in showing you how to do these exercises. He's one of our all-star hockey goalies, so he's worked with us for a while, and we're glad to have him with us. So here's the Brock string, the way we set it up. And the idea is to hold the string up to your nose. And we're going from the farthest bead into the next one, into the next one, so on and so forth. And as you come into each bead, the eyes will begin to converge. Come up to the next one, and up to here. And as he comes into the nearest bead, you can see the eyes are converging right onto that bead. And when you're doing this, you want to look at the entrance point of where the string goes into the bead. The other thing is, as you're doing this, now go out to the next one out, next one out, and back out to the farthest. Back in one bead at a time. Next, next, and into the closest one. Hold it a few seconds at each bead, and then go back out in the other direction. This is the heart chart. It's actually a set of two charts. There's a small one that you hold in your hand, and you look back and forth, calling each letter alternately from the near chart to the far chart.
Y, L, 4, B, E, A, 8, U, M, H, K, 2, D, S, U, 4, L, O, F, Z, H, C, 7, A, E, T.
So the idea of this exercise is to work not only the focusing of the eyes, going from near to far, but to work the ability to detect a small target, both up close and far away, by going back and forth from letter to letter. Another comment I'll make is that while we start off typically using the top line left to right and going through each line left to right, much the way you would read a page of print, that's not the only way it can be done. You can go right to left, you can go from the bottom up, you can go columns. There's really no limit to the ways that you can do this. And as you get better at it, you can back away so the distance chart looks even smaller. And the last exercise we're going to go over today is the Peripheral Awareness chart, which is just a chart of letters with an X in the middle. And the idea is to stare at the X in the middle and be able to pick out letters using your peripheral vision without moving your eyes. With this exercise, there are many ways of doing it as well. One way to start is to focus on the X and call out the letters just around it in a clockwise manner.
J, S, D, U, C, A, M, R.
Next row.
B, G, L, E, P, H, O, Y.
And the critical part of this is that Brendan is maintaining fixation on the X in the center. Go to the next row.
K, D, A, R, J, Q, F, N.
There are also different ways that you can use this, where you try to call out the letters or find the letters in alphabetical order, in reverse alphabetical order. You can try to find the letters of your name, really anything you can think of. The whole idea of this is You're looking at one part of the chart, but trying to see the entire chart. This gets more difficult as you move in closer, so if you're just starting, you could move back a little farther so that you can see the whole chart a little more easily. Peripheral awareness is probably one of the most important skills in sports. It's what enables you to see what's in front of you while still seeing what's around you. As you work with this, you can work so that you can see as far off to the side as possible. One exercise is to have somebody stand behind you and bring their hands around, and you just tell them when you can first begin to see them while you're looking straight ahead. Peripheral awareness is one of the reasons that those who've trained with us, it has been shown, have a lower incidence of concussion because they're more apt to detect an oncoming opponent and not be blindsided by it. Are you ready to set this?
Here's Brendan showing us his blazing speed on the SVT board.
Okay, so that covers some of the most basic exercises that you can do to improve your visual skills as they apply to sports. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, let us know. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.